The Fairmont Fire Department's Firefighter Physical Agility Test is comprised of 7 stations that assess candidates' ability to perform the physical tasks required to be a firefighter. The test is competitive, with the best performing times receiving the highest scores. Each candidate will be assigned a proctor. This proctor will remain with the candidate through the entire testing process. Before the first station, candidates will be assisted with donning an SCBA, or air pack. This will be worn for the first 6 stations. The first station is the ladder climb. It is intended to test candidates for a fear of heights. This station is not timed, but you must climb continuously without stopping until your feet reach the marked rung. Pause on the marked rung until given the instruction to return to the ground. Next is the confined space station. It is intended to test for claustrophobia. Your proctor will first assist you with donning a blacked out face piece which prevents the ability to see. Candidates will then be led to the end of a fire hose, which you must follow by feel the entire length until reaching the end. This station is not timed, but candidates cannot lose contact with the hose, and they cannot remove the mask until instructed to do so. The third portion is the stair climb, which measures the ability to quickly carry equipment up multiple flights of stairs. When the proctor says go, candidates will carry 2 sections of hose to the top floor, turn, then return to the ground floor where they began. You may not skip any step, and both feet must touch the top floor prior to descending back down. The time will stop when both feet touch the bottom floor. Candidates have 56 seconds to pass this station. Next is the forcible entry sled, which simulates chopping with an axe. You will stand with your feet straddling the weight, holding the hammer prior to the start signal. When the proctor says go, candidates will repeatedly strike the weight until it passes the red line. Continue to strike the weight until you are instructed to stop. You have 47 seconds to pass this station. Station 5 is the dummy drag, which simulates rescuing an adult victim. The candidate will hold the dummy with their arms wrapped around its chest prior to starting. When the proctor says go, the candidate will walk backwards, past the 50-foot mark, turn, and return to the start line. The time will stop when the dummy's feet cross the finish line. Station 6 is the hose hoist, which simulates hoisting equipment to a second story. Candidates will stand at the railing with the rope loosely in their hands prior to starting. When the proctor says go, the candidates will pull up the hose using a hand-over-hand method. The rope cannot be pulled across the railing. Time will stop when the hose roll is set on the floor by your feet. The final station is the mile run, which measures candidates' cardiovascular capacity. Candidates will remove their SCBA prior to starting the run. When the proctor says go, candidates will run around the building 2 complete laps, with the third lap being a partial lap to the finish line. Candidates must stay on the road surface during the run.